Hello everyone, my name is Umar Ahmed and this is my YouTube channel. Hope everyone is doing great and wherever you people are, I hope you all are safe and happy. So today I'm here for another topic and a very interesting one that is based on the experience I had on the day of my visa interview. So as I'm from Karachi, so I went to the Karachi consulate, but I actually waited for around 1 month. There are a lot of students who might be waiting, still waiting, and they might be thinking that it's been 1 month, still we did not get any clearance email or any sort of information regarding our visa process. So don't panic, first of all, because I had the same and similar experience. I waited for more than 1 month and I did not receive any kind of confirmation at that time. And there are a lot of people, there are a lot of students at that time. They were getting visas confirmation, and they were from the Karachi consulate, and they applied when I applied, and that was the same date. But still, they got the confirmation even in 14 days, 15 days, in exactly 1 month. But I was waiting. I didn't get any kind of confirmation, so I was worried. And that was the date I still remember. It was 1st April that I decided that I should go to, because at that time I was in Islamabad, and I was thinking that what should I do? Should I go directly to Karachi consulate? And that's the time actually I wanted to decide. So my classes was about to start, because on 5th of April my first class has to start. So I was very confused. Then again, what the smartest thing I did was I directly called the immigration office of my intended city in Germany, and I confirmed them. I told them that this is the situation, and asked them that where is my file and what is the progress. Kindly tell me, so it's about my future and something like that. So they actually informed me that your case is already in Pakistan in the consulate, but it's not from our side. Maybe they're delaying or something like that. So I had a clue that okay, fine, whatever the problem is from the consulate in Pakistan, not from not from Germany. So I took the flight and I went to Karachi consulate, and I directly went there, and I did not having any kind of appointment. I directly went there and I told them that I want to talk to the VO for the reason that I did not receive any kind of confirmation, and I just have 4 days left for my classes to start, and they were not even giving me any definite letter as well. So I went there and I asked her, and she told me that you have to wait for 1 month. I told her that I actually waited more than 1 month and I did not receive any confirmation. So I told her, please kindly go and check if my visa refused or not, so that if it's refused, so I can start something else. And there might be a lot of questions that okay, fine, if they are not, if our visa is refused, so that we can go and do something else. So there should be some plan B as well. So I wanted to only know this thing, that if my visa is accept, I got the visa, or it's a rejection. So after some argument, she went to that some German lady, and she asked, and she came back, and she's like, you know what, you got the visa, so come up with the ticket and the insurance. So the next day I bought the ticket, the confirmed ticket from Qatar Airways, and also the health insurance. And I gave it to her, and I was like, when I can get the visa. She said that it will take around 2 days. Then I again argued, and I told her that it's not possible, because I have a flight to catch it on 4th of April, because on 5th of April my classes will begin. So please give me my visa in 1 day, like tomorrow I will collect. So I make her, but you always have to request. You cannot be rude with them. You just have to request them very humbly that this is the situation, so they understand everything. Okay. So she said, okay, fine, you can come tomorrow and you'll get your visa stamped. So that what happened. She gave me the visa and I went there, and I fly on 4th, and I reach Germany on 4th of April, and I slept at the night, and on 5th of April I was there taking class. So that was my simple short experience. But the main thing, let me share a few things. I will tell you the Karachi consulate and the Islamabad embassy experience both, because I know how Islamabad embassy work as well. So first I'll tell you what exactly they asked. When you will first go to the Karachi consulate, because of the COVID-19, maybe there might be possibility there are some different situation there. But in my time, what they did, that I just bought two sets of copies, or they asked me the two sets of copies of your photocopies of your documents, and one should be the original document file. So you need to make sure that whatever the documents that is mentioned on the embassy official website, you have to arrange the documents accordingly. Not it's just that you're just arranging documents according to your wish. You cannot do that. You have to do it, arrange it in the sequence that is mentioned in the embassy official website. Because if you'll do that, so the VO will get angry, and they don't have that much time. So I'm sure that you don't want to mess things around there. So you do your homework. You make two sets of copies, photocopies of all the original documents, and staple it, or maybe just pin it, and just take it along with you. Make a file having two photocopies of two sets of photocopies, and one file, make your one file original. Okay, in Karachi consulate you don't need to take a bank statement. Bank statement is not required. But let me tell you in what actually I faced. I was not having my degree, the bachelor's degree, so, and the blocked confirmation as well. When I went there, and I was very suited booted, and I was wearing a three-piece suit, and it does not make any difference, to be very honest. So what two major thing was missing? One is my degree, and the other thing was my blocked account confirmation, because sometime it take time. So I went there without it. I thought that I can email them these documents afterwards if they accept my documentation in my case. But the VO returned my file like that, and she said that we are not rejecting your case, but these are the two main things. I told her that, what, I don't have a degree right now, and my convocation will be after few months. But I asked my university, but they are not willing to give me my degree right now. So she told me, and there are a lot of students who might be facing this kind of problem. So if you don't have degree, what you can do, you can take your transcript, plus you can take the provisional certificate from your university, from the official letterhead of your university, mentioning that you have completed all the courses and degree, and it will be the official stamp from your university, official seal and stamp. Take it with you if you don't have your degree. If you have your transcript, sometimes what they ask for the degree. If you don't have the degree, take the transcript and take your provisional certificate. Okay. And about the blocked account confirmation, if you don't have a blocked amount, please don't go, because in my case what they did, they said that bring the blocked amount and you can take the appointment again. So straight away they said this, and I couldn't argue with them. So what I did, I again in Karachi you get the appointment very easily. So I again make an appointment and arranged both these documents, and I went there. And when I went there, and she was like, she recognized me, and she was the same lady, and I gave her the documents. She asked me that after 2 weeks I went there, but still she remembered what my case was. They are actually very intelligent, so you cannot make them fool in any way. So they asked me my documents. I give them my documents. She said that, do you have a provisional certificate? I said yes. She asked that, do you have a blocked account confirmation? I said yes, I have. So I gave it to her. Then after that, she collected all the documents, whatever. If you want to take the bank statement, you can take the bank statement, or whatever the document, extra document you want to take, you can take. But whatever the document they don't require, they will give it to you back. So that's not a problem. And then initially they took around 12,000 something at that time. And I did the finger scanning thing, and they asked me about my university, I mean which university, what are my plans after completing my degree. And then they asked me which subject you studied in your bachelor's degree, and why you choose this subject, and why Germany. And they asked me about my mother, my parents actually, and my siblings. And they asked me, is there anyone living there in Germany or not. So you don't ever tell them that there's some people who are living there, your relatives. And this, don't say this that they are living there, because if you will say all these things, they will start questioning about more, they will go in more depth. And if they ask you that what will you do after completing your studies, so you don't need to say that after completing my study I will stay in Germany and I will do job and I'll have my future there. You just say that after completing your study you will be coming back to your whatever country you're from, and you will serve there, and that's the only thing. And one advice: don't ever lie. Don't ever lie in terms of your documentation, in terms of your experience, in terms of anything. You don't need to lie, because if you will lie, this is the only thing they really hate about this. They will not accept it. They will straight away reject it. As I told you before, that they are very experienced, well experienced. You cannot make them fool. So always provide the original documents, always provide them with a good answer, original answers, like authentic statements. Don't hesitate, don't worry. They are just the VO, they are just like us normal persons whose job is just to collect and the information and documentation, and they forward these documentation to the immigration office of your intended city. So keep calm, relax, and just go like this, and hopefully you'll succeed. This is the only thing of a Karachi consulate. You don't need to write any letter of motivation, any letters or anything. Always make sure that whatever the required money they have asked, you just need to take exactly that amount, exactly that amount. So if you, because they don't have change, so you might have a lot of problem if you will take if you'll not take change with you. So you have to take exactly that amount. Okay, this is the procedure. Then after that, you have to, after submitting your document, you have to wait for 1 month. And after 1 month, they will send you an email regarding that, the clearance email. And they will ask you that bring health insurance and intended travel document. And that means your visa is approved. And if they asked you to come and collect the passport, that means you have a refusal. Okay, keep this in mind. So now I'll talk about the German embassy. So when your case is in German embassy, and you have your appointment day, for example tomorrow you have your appointment date, so you have to arrange 2 sets of documents, okay, photocopies, and like that. And you have to make one set of original documents, okay, all your education, whatever you have, the mentioned in the German embassy website, you have to arrange those accordingly. 2 sets of copies, and then photocopies, and the other is one original set of copies, original set. Okay, 2 set of copies of your education and all the documents, and 1 set of original documents. At the time of your appointment, go to the embassy, and when you'll reach there in the German embassy, then you will have to catch a shuttle service. There is a shuttle service. You have to go there. They will check your documentation, every document they will check, and then you can sit in the bus, and the shuttle and it will take around 1000 rupees, 1000 Pakistani rupees they take if you are in Pakistan, and if you're applying from Pakistan, they will take 1000 rupees from you for the shuttle service, and they will cross like different embassies, like US embassy, different embassies. So when your embassy, the German embassy name they will call, so you have to say, okay, this is my I want to drop here, so you can drop on the German embassy location. Okay, once you go there, there will be a person there. They will just take your documents, or ask or not take your documents. They will check your documents, they will check your appointment letter. You need to take this thing with you as well, the appointment, you can say the page where it's mentioned that today is your appointment and this, and so they will check this, and you will go inside, and after some time they'll start calling the names, and when they'll take your name, you have to stand in the queue, and when your name will be near, or your number will be near, so you can when your time will come, and then the VO will start the question answer session. So what they do, they'll ask you to give the documents of two sets of documents, and one, if they want, they will ask for the original as well, if they have any kind of doubt. So you have to here you have to show them the bank statement as well, and all your photocopies of your documents, education document, everything. And initially I would suggest you to take 20,000 PKR with you if you're applying from Islamabad, because their fees is around 15,000, then the shuttle service, and then all these things around, it will take you can say 20,000 rupees roughly you can take along with you. So after checking the document, they will ask you to pay, they will give you a receipt or something that you need to pay 15,000 to the Standard Chartered Bank. And if you will go out from the embassy, you will see there nearby there is a Standard Chartered Bank. You can pay that, and you can take the receipt, and you can again give it to them. They will start asking you about the same questions, that why this course, why you want to go to Germany, and what will you do after completing your studies and everything. These are the basic questions they will ask, and they might ask you about your course outline, what is in the course and that you will be studying. So make sure that you read the course outline before going there, because if you don't know that you are admitted in master's degree, for example chemical engineering or whatever the thing is, and you don't even know what is the course outline, what is inside that, so they might have the doubt about this thing, that you are going there for student visa, and you don't even know what subject and what are the course outline and what you're going to study there. So my suggestion is always go through the course outline, and you should also know that what actually the previous study you have done. So these things, and then they will ask you that what will you do after finishing or completing your studies. So make sure you tell them that I will come back to my country and serve here, and this is the thing. So after all these things, they will ask you to write a letter of motivation there and then, while you be standing, and they will ask you, they will give you time, and you have to write the letter of motivation, the same that you have written, your experience, your what you want to do and why this course and stuff like this. These few questions you need to answer on your letter of motivation, and after that you will submit all of these things to the VO, and they will ask you, and they will give you a receipt that they have all your documents, and you have to. And then the thing is that they will take a passport and the passport fee as well, because once you get the you can say the email that you have you can come and collect your passport, so you need to go and or maybe this time you won't be able to go there, or they will not ask you to come, and they will take the fee from you for your passport, and they will deliver that passport to your home address. Because this is the thing that one of my friend actually got her passport, and got his actually passport at home. Okay, So sometime it happens that they will deliver your passport to the home, okay, to your home address, whatever you have provided. So they will charge some fees as well. So my advice is that they will take all these things, and they will start processing. And after 1 month, 1.5 month, maybe one month, or 32 days, 34 days, sometime more than that, you need to be patient. You need to be patient, like you need to be patient about everything. You don't need to hustle, you don't need to worry about what's going to happen, because to be very honest, once you have done everything from the core of your heart, and if you have worked so hard for this thing, and still you get the refusal, so that's the God will, that's okay. Okay, you don't need to worry about this thing. If something is there for you, if you if it's in your destiny that you want to go, you will be going to Germany, so you will be going. No one can stop you. But the only problem and the only thing is that you need to be constant. You need to be focused. You just have to wait. It's the German process. The visa process is not that difficult. It's all about the waiting and the patience level that you might need. Okay, so if you don't get the call from embassy, or maybe it's delayed in the situation, so just relax. You will be getting it sooner or later. But my advice is that always give them the correct documents. Don't ever lie. Always provide them with the true copies and original copies. Don't think that you will dodge them or something like that, otherwise your visa will be rejected. And that's about it. I shared my experience. I hope everyone get what I said. And if you still have any kind of doubts, any kind of questions, any type of questions, you can always write on the comment section. I will be more than happy to assist you with all the required things that you want. If any suggestions, you can give me on the comment section. And I hope everything I have covered and everything is cleared. Well, thanks a lot for watching this, and I hope this helped you. And wherever you people are, just stay blessed, stay happy, and best of luck for all of those people who are in the process of coming to Germany, and hope for the best. And remember me in your prayers, and kindly subscribe to my channel. And if you have any suggestion for the new topics, and if you want to know about anything else, so I will for sure make the video on that topic as well. Okay, anyways, thanks a lot. Have a nice day. Bye bye. I'll come with a new topic next time. Till then, take care. Bye.